Hello, my name is Tim Bernard and we're going to do a little bit of an update here. That last video that I shot for you was shot actually just before I left on Ash Wednesday. And since right after that I left for Paris, and I've been here for the last 3 months and I'm just about to leave. But first let's start out with the Our Father, and here it is said in French in front of Sacre Coeur. Here it is.
Notre Père qui es sûr, que ton nom sanctifié, que ta règne vienne, que ta volonté soit faite sur la terre comme au ciel. Donne-nous aujourd'hui notre pain d'hier ce jour, pardonne-nous nos offenses, comme nous pardonnons aussi à ceux qui nous sont offensés, et ne nous soumets pas à la tentation, mais délivre-nous du mal. Car c'est de toi qu'appartiennent le règne, les puissances et la gloire pour les siècles des siècles. Amen.
Now, unfortunately, it's the week before Pentecost, and I won't be able to go on the pilgrimage because my legs are still trashed. But I was able to make it through the whole time here. I did have to buy a pass. I couldn't walk around the city like I used to. But at least I was able to. You still have to do a bunch of steps. Because I start out my mornings up at Sacre Coeur, do the early Mass, say my prayers with the nuns, the virgins, and I don't say the office like they do. I have my own set of prayers that I pray. And of course, we are in a war. It's a spiritual battle. A mother is the leader of her army. I'm in her army. And therefore, this is the weapon of choice, the rosary. While I was here, I did Divine Mercy Sunday in Medjugorje, picked up a large load of rosaries, as you can see. I always feel good when I have a lot of rosaries around me. And they're powerful. I've given out many, many, many rosaries all over the world. And one thing I would like to get into, because before we leave the rosary, not only is that one of the primary prayers, it's through prayer and fasting that we can change the world, stop wars. So hopefully one of the messages from Medjugorje is to fast at least on bread and water on Wednesdays and Fridays. So that should be, basically everybody should be able to do that, because you're able to drink and to eat. I do quite a bit more than that. So I'm not asking you to do anything that I'm not doing more than. So hopefully, if you're not on the team, you'll get on the team by praying the rosary daily, or at least a Divine Mercy chaplet, and also to do some prayer and fasting. To understand my connection to France, I'll put a link in the description below and I would urge you to read 4th, 6th, and 7th grade. But it was in 6th grade, the Reservoir of Blood, and the beginning of the French Connection. They didn't lay out exactly what it was, but that's what's going on. Also why I'm here, so I start out up at Sacre Coeur with the morning Mass. That's a Novus Ordos Mass. But I'm able to go, I was going to St. Cecile, but it was a little bit farther. There was more walking and I was starting to bleed and stuff, so I had to back off. And it's much closer to the metro stations to go to the Pius X St. Nicholas, beautiful church that was started in the 1700s. And so I've been able to catch a Novus Ordos Mass in the morning, and then in the afternoon I do, or not the early evening, I do the Latin Mass, and on Wednesdays it's a high Mass, and on Sundays it's a high Mass. And during the week, generally they're praying the Rosary before Mass. So it's been a perfect workout, and then in between the Masses I just work, and in the evening I work. The bulk of my work has just been on my websites, so I'd urge you to check them out. And anyway, I hope you had a blessed day, and till the next time we see you, remember what my Sioux brothers say, Matakawe we seen, we are all related. And may God bless you and your family and take care of you, and until next time, goodbye.